Yo, I have some good news. It seems that Sierra Mist is back. Yes, in case you guys didn't know, um, Sierra Mist came back after the freaking Mist Twist. Remember that? I tried it before. It's not really that good. I am not impressed with that. But thank goodness they brought it back. They should never change that name in the first place. And I hope Pepsi learn the freaking lesson from it. And I just found that out when I was in Dollar Tree. When I'm trying to buy some gum and some drinks. Then all of a sudden I look closer and I'm like, is that Sierra Mist? And I didn't know that because they just quietly changed the name. But thank goodness for that. They should never change that name in the first place. But anyway, not to waste any time, let's get on with the video. What is up, y'all? Yes, I know I didn't make a video for a while. I was very busy and some shit. I'm very tired as hell because I'm working at Home Depot at the lumber department. So I had to apologize for this. You know, I don't know if I lose some of the subscribers. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't make videos for a while. But anyway, not to waste any time, let's get it on. I today's video is I should have been talking about this for a long time. It is rap beef in today's generation. So, without further ado, let's get that shit started. Oh my gosh. Rap beef today's generation is just bad. It's just corny as hell. Now, don't get me wrong, there's few other times back then there's some corny ass rap beef like Ice Cube versus Cypress Hill. I like these two artists. I like Ice Cube. I like Cypress Hill. But the way this beef started is corny as hell. I mean, I can understand, they stole each other's artists, but I mean, even though I enjoy their uh, rap their diss songs, but the beef as a whole, corny as hell. And don't get me started on that East Coast versus West Coast shit. That shit caused two of the most prominent artists, Tupac and Biggie, getting shot to death. But there's so many ways of why today's rap beef sucked ass. There's two reasons for that. So I'm gonna go with two reasons on why the rap beef in today's generation sucked. It was corny. So I'm gonna start it off. Reason number one: the freaking the way the rap beef started is just flat out stupid. Like I think I remember when Soulja Boy and Bow Wow feud, that corny ass, fruity ass feud. It was over. Last time I heard, it was over NBA 2K or something. If it's so, then why the heck do you have beef over that shit? Just why? And there's so many of the good artists, whether it's a good artist against good artists, or bad artists versus the good artists, or bad artists versus bad artists. The way, excuse me, the way the beef settled is just flat out corny. Using Twitter fingers and some shit like Drake versus Meek Mill feud. It was so freaking corny. I could care less about that feud. I talk about it before, just use it for laughs. But in reality, it's so freaking corny as hell over some stupid shit. You know what I mean? It's just over some stupid ass stuff that's over a smallest thing for some stupid reasons. Like I said before, it happens back then, but today it's just so freaking bad, so freaking corny. Like, why do you have to beef over some stupid ass shit? Whether from Twitter and any other social media, it's just stupid. But the second reason, oh my goodness, y'all people will agree with me with this. The second reason why the rap beef is so freaking corny and suck badly in today's generation, the freaking fans. The fans is the big reason why the rap beef suck nowadays. Like every time the fans of the artist that they like, they go after the artists that they're beefing on with the other artists that they like, and it's so bad, and they just freaking ruins it. Like for example of this is the Remy Ma versus Nicki Minaj feud. When Remy Ma made a diss track towards Nicki Minaj, Sheether, and I thought it was fire. I think Remy Ma destroyed Nicki Minaj. The Nicki Minaj fan base, or should I say Barb's, go after her and said, "Oh, she got more followers. She got more money. She is famous and you're not. She has higher charts. Who gives a fuck? It's a rap beef, for crying out loud. It's not about freaking numbers. I don't understand why these freaking fans uh, they never realize that just because you have bigger numbers than the other artists that they're beefing, that does not mean that they won the feud. It's about who is more superior in this beef. Who has one of the most one of the most like who has the most one of the most fire diss track. You know, who gets destroyed. It's not about freaking numbers. And another example of this was Drake versus Pusha T. I'm not really into the feud because the feud has been this since 2013. But I have to admit, the Pusha T's diss track was, oh my goodness, it was, oh my goodness, shots fires. Shots fires. But the Drake fans, they always go after Pusha T, saying, "Oh, he has more followers and he has been now." Who gives a fuck? That's the thing. The freaking fan base, they can't admit that the artist that they like gets lost to a artist that they're beefing. Like, you don't see, they don't do like for example, when Jay Z fans saying like, "Oh, I'm a big fan of Jay Z," but I had to admit Nas destroyed him. They can't admit it. They can't admit that the artist that they like got destroyed by the other artists that they're beefing. They're just doing this to defend them. To they just use the freaking he has higher charts or more followers or other stupid crap. They always using the bigger numbers than you argument to say that they won the battle, or the diss track that they had have more charts. That who gives a crap? Like, it's a freaking rap beef. It's not about numbers. It's about who got bodied. It's about who got bodied. You know, who is more superior to the beef. Like, the fans is the biggest reason why uh the rap beef suck now. It's just so freaking retarded that these fans have to use that argument to say that that artist won because they have more followers or some shit. Like, that's the thing. That's what's wrong with today's rap music nowadays. These fan base always use that argument to whenever the rappers that they like are beefing with the other artist. It's just ruins the beef. Even whether it's corny or not, they just ruined it. That's pretty much it. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. and I'm gonna try to make more videos probably when I'm off from work. Like this video, comment, subscribe, whatever, and I will see you guys later. This is Riley D. Peace. I will see you guys later eventually.